Oh, friends of Barca today, I'm so angry, so damn angry. Do you think it's normal, dear Barca fan, what we saw yesterday? That disgrace of a match between Atlético de Madrid and Arsenal. Unbelievable, right? What a shame. Are they even playing? I mean, are they playing? What were they playing at? What a bore. I mean, they bored everyone to death. Well, besides the bad match, we had to put up with 2 penalties that when Barca played against Atlético de Madrid, luck just didn't seem to be on our side. It didn't favor us. Why did this handball we're seeing from Arsenal end up as a penalty that Atlético de Madrid scored from? And here on the other side, when Gabi shoots at goal, it clearly hits the Englishman on the arm. A very clear handball. Then Ferran scores and it's disallowed for offside, but they don't see that it hit the Atlético player. So why is there this disparity in criteria between the Barça versus Atlético de Madrid match and yesterday's Atleti versus Arsenal match, which was regrettable, by the way? I mean, this is outrageous. This is the first play. I mean, a handball that, for me, sure, you can call it. It's very clear. It's just very clear. You can't say there are doubts. You can call it because it's a very clear handball. The Arsenal players, Dean White's, very clear. So it's a penalty? All right, agreed. All right, Julian scores. However, 3 weeks ago, about 2.5 weeks ago, we played our own Champions League match. This handball was blatant by Lenglet, and nothing happened. They hurt us, family. And on top of that, after seeing the great game Barca played, both in the first leg and the second leg, with 1 man down, everything against us, we ended up out of the tournament eliminated. And Atlético de Madrid yesterday faced Arsenal and made a fool of themselves. I mean, it was pathetic. It's true that we had just watched a great match the day before, right? That PSG Bayern Munich match. Crazy, 5-4, 9 goals, spectacular. Light years ahead of all these others, honestly. Let's call it what it is. But are the refereeing decisions against Barcelona in the Champions League normal? Can someone explain this scandal to me? I mean, yesterday Atleti was favored. Arteta has complained a lot. This is the first penalty. I mean, the match's first controversial play, right? But there's another one. There's another huge one. In this case, we're about to see exactly how it happened. And leave your opinion in the comments, please. Hit the like button and quickly write what you think about this disgrace. Let's see the other one. Well, folks, here's the other one. The other controversy that I don't understand. If someone can explain it to me, please do. But it always goes against Barca. Look, let me remind you of the push that Marco Llorente gave Dani Olmo inside the box. Here is the play. It's very clear. I can't play the video, but I can show it in slow-mo. Push! Look, the push he gives to Dani Olmo and ends up knocking him down. He ends up knocking him down, right? Clear as day. Well, yesterday, exactly the same. In the Arsenal match, Zubimendi threads the ball to Jokers, and this happens. Let's stop it here and look at how David Janko, Atlético de Madrid's centre-back, clearly pushes Jokers. There it is. It's exactly the same. If you look, Marco Llorentes is the same as Jokers. Exactly the same. That is, Marcos and Janko both give away a penalty. Do you know which one the referee called? He called the one up top from Arsenal. The one from Barca, right? Crystal clear. And they missed it. Why do we have to see these things? I mean, this isn't whining. This is reality, guys. Barca is out of the Champions League, and now we see these things. It's impressive, isn't it? It's impressive how they cheat us, how they rob us. We've had some really bad years, honestly. But these have also been years where, like last season, everything goes against us, man. Everything is against Barca. Bad luck always hits us. And I don't think it's acceptable to see these things. It's not acceptable. I think it's disgraceful. And yesterday's game, I mean, the match was truly boring. I mean, totally boring. Totally. It's a shame, folks. I mean, tell me what you think about this. Write it in the comments. Let's keep going. Yesterday, I almost took a nap here live while narrating the match. Here on the screen, you have the statistics from the shameful match between Atlético de Madrid and Arsenal. I'll say it again. 1-1, 2 goals. 1 for each team, and both goals were penalties. A lot of controversy with the refereeing. Arteta, as I mentioned before, has really blasted the refereeing. But here, the only truth and reality is that the match both teams played was, I think, one of the worst we've seen in a long time. The worst Arsenal of the season. If they keep playing this way, they'll lose the Premier League. If they keep playing like this, they'll lose the Premier League to Pep Guardiola's City. I'm certain. A flat team, slow, with no penetration and no hunger up front. So little attacking threat with the players they have. I mean, it's unbelievable that a team with this lineup, with Madueke, with Jokeres, who scored more than 50 goals last season. This year, what happened? Martinelli. Then he makes the substitutions. Exi comes in, Saka comes in, Trossard, Gabriel Jesus. Unable to create anything. With Martin Odegaard, with Declan Rice, with Zubimendi. I mean, this Arsenal team isn't playing any football. At all. Where was that Arsenal from October? They were flying. I don't know where they've gone. And on the other side, Atlético de Madrid, who knocked Barcelona out of both the Copa del Rey and the Champions League. It's impressive. Family. To be eliminated by a team that only competes well when they feel like it, because they're very inconsistent. But yesterday they were once again a stingy team, a conservative team, and also a totally flat team. I mean, Arsenal, with the players they have up front, offered no penetration at all. On the flanks, zero. For me, Atleti deserved a bit more than Arsenal, you know? Not even like that. Julian was the best by far. I mean, this man, Julian Alvarez, has to leave this team already. Julian deserves to be here at Barça. Join Barça already, Julian. What's Atlético de Madrid doing? What a Champions League semi-final. They're going to make it to the final. I can feel it. I can feel it. Because what Arsenal did is shameful. With all the money they've spent. They don't have any style of play. Atleti, what a great game by Koke. At 34 years old. Marco Llorente, fantastic. But then yesterday the team was boring. Boring, no football at all. Atletico de Madrid played no football yesterday. None at all. Griezmann, Julian, Cardoso, Lookman, Simeone, who was taken off very early. I mean, what kind of match did we sit through live yesterday? Pathetic. Look at the statistics. Here they are. Possession was even, but Atletico de Madrid dominated. Arsenal and Arteta, take note. What are you doing, Arteta? What are you doing? 52% for pathetic Atleti. 48% for Arsenal. With the cannon on the crest, but the powder is wet. Expected goals. In a 90-minute Champions League semi-final match at Atleti, 2.21, not bad. Arsenal, 1.5 goals. Big chances. 2 for Arsenal in the whole match. For Atlético de Madrid. That's why I think Atlético de Madrid deserved more. Total shots are 18. Atleti 11 Arsenal. Only 1 saved by Oblak in the match. 3 by David Raya. Arsenal only won 1 corner. It's impressive. 6 by Atleti. As for passes, Atlético de Madrid made 505. That's what Pedri usually does by himself in 60 minutes. I mean, Pedri alone makes as many passes as Arsenal and Atlético de Madrid did yesterday. It's shameful. This shows Arsenal's lack of intensity. Few tackles. Only 1 yellow card in the match. So what were they playing at? They played, I don't know, just to draw and see what happened. The MVP here goes to Joaquin. But I really don't know who to give it to. It was a really bad match, folks. Really bad. Well, that's what we've got, folks. I think we have to be optimistic. Barça has to win the league, and next season we have to make good signings. We have to make good signings. Someone like Julian or Bastoni, or the alternatives we've seen these past few days, right? Victor Osimhen, Joao Pedro, I mean top players. Young and top level. In defense and in attack. And may these things never happen again. So that we don't have to say anything about the referee. So that we are immensely better. The refereeing is condemned, of course, but let's win on the field by a wide margin, so that no one has to intervene. Because what happened yesterday was unbearable, shameful. Tell me what you think about this match. Come on, it was awful. It was awful.